are here. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Watching My Reviews. This is your boy James. I am here to give my honest review about trying to watch my mouth. And I think I can do with this video because we have some serious topics along with some fun topics for you guys today on the next little update video. So I was told to do an update video because directly we had a lot of news that has happened here. But before we get into the fun stuff, I do need to make a serious moment here. We want to send our prayers up to the Baltimore Bridge, better known as I think it's called the Francis Scott Key Bridge. There was a collapse that has happened this morning. For as far as we know, 6 people are presumed dead as a result to the accident. We want to make sure that we send our prayers up. We want to make sure that everyone knows that this is serious. This port is also responsible for a lot of America's trade. So we want to make sure that we bless the people who will have to rebuild this. Pray that the U.S. does not suffer any more financial burden. That resonates all because we all are struggling as a country still, and we want to make sure that that this bridge does get rebuilt. But at the same time, we need to make sure as America that we are standing behind the U.S. and make sure that we don't get any financial dire because of where people are today. But big ups to the people. Prayers are with you. If this is a family member that you have lost, friend, colleague, spouse, whomever, we pray that they are safe and that they are found and accountable. So we want to first say that to y'all and thank you guys for the support. I know there's people who are trying to do search parties. Prayers to you because we know that takes a lot of people's day to do that. So the prayers up to you. We hope that everyone is found. That's all that we want for on Watching My Reviews channel. So as we get past that, make a moment of silence. We'll keep them in our prayers. We're gonna go ahead and go to the nitty gritty of what we came here, and that is an update video. I also want to shout out. I see I have Shayna in the chat. Hey Shayna, thank you for joining us, love. Naya's in the chat. Hey Naya, thank you for coming back. We love you. Thank you so much. So, with that being said, we need to talk about the first thing that landed across my text messages from Mrs. Best, and that is this. Candace Diller Batson exit Real Housewives of Potomac after 6 seasons. Candace adds, I am filled with gratitude. This is not farewell, but a see you later. So, I was shocked. I was like, Candace leaving? And it couldn't have been at a worse time because she had the most explosive episode just this past Sunday. So the fact that this is coming out, we're all wondering, did that fight have anything to do with it? Is she tired of always having to defend herself against fans, against the other ladies? Like, what is going on? Why would Candace quit? So she gave People magazine a statement, and she says, as I embark on a new chapter after 6 memorable years with the Real Housewives of Potomac, I am filled with gratitude for the enriching friendships, personal growth, and moments of introspection that I have defined this journey. Diller Bass 37 says, with a whirlwind of new opportunities and responsibilities on my plate, I have decided to take a break. She goes to tease that her exit might be only a temporary note. This is not farewell, but a see you later. The dryback songstress ends her note with the message, thanks to her fans. Your unwavering support has been a guiding light, and I look forward to the exciting ventures that lie ahead, and more importantly, sharing them all with you. So, Candace seems to be having some big things going on. So, Mrs. Best, I have to ask you, as my co-host and BFF in Whole Wide World, what does this news do for you, knowing that Candace will not be back on the Housewives?
They're gonna have to change the cast. This cast has nothing to do but gang up on Wendy and Candace. So with Candace leaving, I don't know what they're gonna do. But at the same time, I agree with Naya's comment. I think the people who get Candace and understand that her reads are coming from them coming for her first, I think that we'll miss her. But at the same time, for real, enough is enough. Nobody had Candace's back when it came to the stuff with Monique. Nobody had Candace's back when it came to this situation. I really think she just doesn't want to deal with another being the center of another physical altercation on this show. She said it. They're going to blame her. She seemed kind of done in her confessionals on this episode. I really think that Candace is fed up She's not going to get back cool with Giselle. She's not going to get back cool with Robin. They've done stuff that went past like just the reality beef, like the show, like we really could give a fuck about you. And then half of the fans also in the audience be bullying her online, which is wild to me. There's people I don't like on shows too. I don't go to their pages to down them, you know. But I don't blame her. I think if she leaves too, it's like, okay, what else are you going to do? Because though I know James thinks they'll come for Wendy, they'll try to, but Wendy's pretty smart enough to get out of it. I don't know what the cast is going to do without her there. We don't care for Giselle, even though her dad died. Condolences, but that's not making us want to watch you. You know, Robin, we don't care about either. We I'm sorry, Karen has funny little sayings, but she's not enough to carry a show on her own. Ashley, no one really likes anymore. So Candace leaving is significant. I wish her well. Keep singing, keep doing what you do, and I hope she finds a job.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I also thought about those things, but I'm like, well, here's the thing: if Candace leaves, the reason why I feel like Wendy's going to be the target is because remember, Giselle and Robin do not like Wendy and don't speak with her, and that's just two people. But with Wendy strategically, and that's why I said this in my recap when the fight between her and Aneka happened, that she made a miss with Mia. I said she's playing chess. Let me say why she's playing chess. She already has Ashley in her corner, despite what happened with this drama. If she gets Mia on her team, that only leaves Giselle and Robin. So having 4 out of the equation is better than only having 2, which is Karen and Candace. So, and I feel like Aneka is going to go wherever the wind blows. I do. I don't feel like if she's asked back next season, because I feel like she will. If she's asked back next season, I feel like she's going to toddle the fence.
She's always going to be that cast member if she stays on this show that's going to go and like whoever's more popular. And I don't, that's the thing with NECA that makes us not like her. Like, you're obviously wanting to have fame because obviously practicing law is not doing much for you since we haven't seen you do it once. I need to see a copy of her passing the bar. I need a copy of that test. I also would like to see a copy of her law degree in addition to the license that she has to practice law. I want to see a copy of all of that because I have not seen shit from this lady but champagne and bullshit. I know that's a side note, but yeah,
no, that's okay. That's what
needs Candace, and I feel like if Candace really was, if she really did quit, and it was not her being fired, then I personally feel like it's going to be a problem for Bravo, just because for Ashley, because I feel like that situation is probably what it had to do with. I don't see why they would just fire Candace. I just don't think they would do that. But
oh, and another thing that I'm gonna say about Candace, and it was really weird because I don't know. I feel like Chris got a job. I feel like Chris got a new job, which can allow her to be okay with losing this $500,000 easy this year. Because Candace makes a good 500 to 5 days. I'm gonna say somewhere around 5 days. She's been on there 7 seasons. After season 5 of a reality TV show, they start to embark on more money, more opportunities. So I feel like with Bravo alone, this is about a $500,000 to $800,000 check she get a year. I feel like she's okay with losing that money as long as he has found someone. That's what I'm thinking. I really feel like, and this is allegedly, I cannot prove anything. I don't earn salary, not Chris's employment, none of that. But it feels like this was a crazy ass move for her to take a break on a guaranteed check like this. That's like, because for me, unless I got 5 or 6 checks coming in, which she could, I don't know. I know she's doing a tour of Faith Evans. I know that's coming up soon. So I don't know, but I don't know what else she has outside of that. I don't know about the show she's on yet because they have not said anything about it.
She's on a show on All Black, and she's on a few shows that are still going. I know one of them was
recurring, or she guest starring.
No, she's an actual character.
Oh, okay.
There's a couple shows that I've seen her an actual character on, and I was watching Tubi with my hair braider and seen her in a couple of the movies too. I think Candace has income. I also feel like if you want to go somewhere in music, look at Love and Hip Hop, which we recap y'all weekly tomorrow. But if you look at Love and Hip Hop, a lot of the people on that show who have gotten big for music had to leave Love and Hip Hop to do so. Even the ratchetest of the ratchet, like Suki Hana. So it could be that, but I guarantee it's probably what James is saying. I think Chris got a job because chefs are paid well. As quiet as this kid. Chefs are paid well, y'all. And I feel like,
I know.
yes, they are paid
Oh,
well.
no.
I think he's probably found a job, and with her stuff and him having a job, he's probably like, I don't even want to risk it with you on this show because we don't think about what the spouses and the kids of this show have to deal with. Like, it's a mess. So I think it's good.
Yeah, because I feel like, and the reason why I say that is because of what you just said. I feel like because he lost that job at the W Hotel when it came to the situation. Hold on one second.
Sorry, y'all.
Okay, I am so sorry, y'all. I got interrupted here. I don't know what happened, but no. But what I'm saying, to go back to what I was saying, I think it has a lot to do with when it comes to the circumstances of him losing his job that last season over this mess with Ashley and Deborah and all that. Directly, it's one of those situations where I feel like if he got a job, he's trying to keep that to make sure it's a kept job, not when he's in this probation period where it, he could lose it easily. Because I feel like that's what happened. I feel like they don't want to be associated with him on this show if it was going to be across a mess. But
yeah, the housewives are becoming something that if you just watch television, you can see that the housewives now are going to the same places, not just episode after episode, season after season, or they're filming a lot more in their houses. I think it's getting to a point where establishments are not wanting to deal with reality TV at the fuck all. So I and chefs need to be reliable too. So I'm pretty sure he found a job.
exactly. So moving on from there, I don't know what it could be, but Candace, we're sorry to see you go. You are still one of my favorite housewives, mainly because of how well you read. There are very few that can read to your stature. Very few. So we appreciate your time here. We will miss you, and we will hope that when it comes to whoever takes your flute, we hope that they are worthy of it. That's all we're going to say here. Okay? But moving on from there, the next part of news that I want to share is one I'm extremely excited about if it is absolutely true. And hold on one second. I'm sorry here today. What's going on? What is going on? What is this here? Get off the screen. Okay. Child is home. All right. So my computer really is tripping. Go back. There we go. So let me share my screen. Booyah. Exclusive. Now I'm going Robin Dixon allegedly not returning to Real Housewives of Potomac after season 8. Woo! Jake, get off my screen. Portia, get off my screen. I did not send it.
Not Portia, get off my screen.
Yes, Portia, time to get off my screen. I'm gonna do an update video on y'all when I figure out what the fuck going on. But y'all, Robin
I just went to Robin's Instagram page and somebody go comment, damn. So now you and Juan just sitting jobless and open. Oh my God, Jesus. The comments. People don't like her.
No, and the problem is that she has so many opportunities to be liked. That's what. That's why I'm happy she's leaving. One, she doesn't share anything. We're gonna start there. She does not share anything. She gets defensive when someone calls her out on the things that we could clearly see. We know that Juan Dixon was not there at the reunion. Shocker. So now I have to ask you this: do you think that Robin got fired from Real Housewives of Atlanta, or we're saying allegedly to protect my channel?
Okay, I do think that it has happened allegedly because she hasn't posted anything. And usually they'll wait a little while before saying something. Like if it's something that's not true, especially someone like Robin to be, it's not true, you guys. Like we would have been got that from her. She hasn't posted anything, not even a story. I feel like she's probably blindsided or something, or I feel like she's probably with Ashley. They're trying to blame Candace, even though Candace left on her own. So I don't know. What I will say is Robin needs to go separate from my dislike for her. She simply does not share. She's not interesting. She can't read. She is quick to bully in groups of people. I don't like mean girls. I feel like she's a pick me girl. I just do. Uh, if you have an open relationship, Robin, tell us. We have listened to Mia's stripper turned into housewife story. So why wouldn't we, respect if you had an open marriage or relationship? There's been lots of people who've had that on TV. So I don't know. But if she is gone, good riddance. If she's not gone, please get it right, call center, because I don't want to have to come up there and y'all are getting on my nerves. It's been so many seasons of Robin boring Dixon. I do not understand the purpose of this lady. Her makeup artist mess up. Her hair is boring. I'm just over everything that has to do with Robin. And so I'm hoping it's true because it's a waste of a cast member and they're going to allow this to go to a place where the show may not be able to return from. If this was Housewives of Orange County, y'all would have done a cast shakeup so quick. Miami, we heard, is getting a cast shakeup after this season. So it's like, come on, change the cast. Giselle has to go. Giselle, Ashley, and Robin. I need them to go.
Honestly, I'm okay with all of them going, and I'm okay with them rebooting the idea of making it Real Housewives of DC versus Real Housewives of Potomac, because Potomac is a suburb of DC. So what I'm saying for them is reboot the whole show. Now, if you want to bring 1 or 2 or 3 of them from this show to them, fine. But rebrand it, call it Real Housewives of DC. It started off from season 1. This whole franchise is washed up. We do not care about the storyline. Yeah. We don't care, because it's gotten to a place where it's gotten dark.
Yeah,
it's okay. The colorism, even though all the cast members want to deny it's happening, it is not. It is happening. It's right in front of our faces, and I just feel like I don't want to see this anymore. There's a lot of powerful people in DC right now that can. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate you so much. But I just want to say, reboot the show, Real Housewives of DC, and instead of using the Potomac, because honestly, y'all, Potomac, I've done my research because DC is another place I'm considering relocating in a few years. And
you're not? No, you're not going to Washington, DC. No.
When I tell you, when you see what I see in DC, trust me.
Nah, listen, goddammit, Negro. You keep moving away from me. I don't like these people here. So you gotta get closer.
Thank you, Jim Bunny. Thank you for joining us. And yes, come on, because I saw exactly what James had his little fingers on his little Tinder profile. I just switched up the location and I chose DC. And what I saw out of DC, I need to see it all. It was nice and chocolate out there.
Listen, we'll go on a visit. Wingman 2.0. Yes. But yeah, it's not moving to DC.
Girl, I'm telling you, I think I said I'll give myself a couple of years. I feel like I need a couple of years. I need to get rid of some of the baggage that I had in my last relationship. So I need to make sure that that's clear, and then I'm going to start over because I feel like I'm going to enjoy it. When I was looking at the atmosphere and looking at everything, I see why people move there. Yes,
I did. The men up there are beautiful, in my opinion. But I also heard there's like more women than men or something. So everybody fighting over the same. So I don't know. I don't know if that's still happening.
I don't know nothing about that. But in my secureness of my land, of what I like, was available and free.
Jen Bunny said, I'm from Georgia. That's where I want to go to. I want to go to Atlanta and live there for a few years just because I want to be around hella Black people. Because it's not like that here in California, unfortunately. So I want to go where, like, no
I
matter
like
where you go.
that. In Miami, I did enjoy. Like, I feel like I'm not old enough to live there, if that makes sense. Or I'm gonna say, I feel like I'm not established enough to. They were beautiful too, Jim Bunny. They were beautiful as well.
My little sister is like that. She prefers white men. She will only date them. I'm like,
They were beautiful too. There was a couple that I had my eye on as well. As y'all know, I have very big particulars. So when I saw that, I was like, okay, yes, Atlanta is
oh,
too
she's
hot.
in Texas. Beat me.
Okay, all right. We got some Texas. We got some people from Georgia. I love it, y'all. But yes, I don't know. I'm telling me and Mrs. Best got to talk about this, y'all. But I really feel like DC would be my next city. I really do. I
It's
feel like
located in a great place too. It's located in a good. I like that about the East Coast. Everything's kind of, you have so many
yeah,
options.
so it's beautiful. Like I really felt like, oh my god, when I was looking at the potentials. Because when I tell you, I was considering three places. I said DC. I did say Atlanta. I was like, okay, I need to be around entrepreneurship. I need to be around intelligence. I need to be around, go getters. Because I need people that will push me into purpose. I do. I feel like I really do need that. I felt like DC definitely gave that vibe, and Atlanta for sure gives that vibe. Now the third place, I did say Dallas, but that's like a last resort. That is the last of the last places I would do a day trip and then my see. That's another thing I need to be because I'm an author, y'all. I need to be as close to New York as possible. I don't think I would ever move there. That's not my kind of vibe. I like slow and steady but fast, and New York's just too fast for me. I would never be able to keep up unless me and Kim Fire. Shout out to Kim Fire. Not putting that out there, but just say I will move there for him if it was the case because he's definitely my type. So I will move there for him. But I like Dallas as well. Dallas was definitely one of those places where I do feel the home value of it. I feel like for what I do, it might be a place. And plus, I have some people there, so
I know
yeah.
some
Y'all,
chefs in Dallas.
I've only lived in three places. I've lived in the Bay Area, where I'm from. I lived in Phoenix for 15 years, and I lived in Miami or Fort Lauderdale for 1 year. So I've only lived in three places. So but I don't want to stay in Phoenix. Phoenix is always a home because my family migrated. Sorry, my family migrated here from the Bay Area because they saw how cheap it was here. I got bored with it. I've been here 15 years. I moved here for college. I'm done with Phoenix. I can't believe I'm back here, but I couldn't afford to be in Florida by myself. So
We
oh,
want to move all over the place. That's the problem.
how to purchase and support. I do need to put my books in the description box as well. I keep forgetting to do that, but my books are on Amazon. I will actually post what they are called in the chat if you guys want to support me. Can I appreciate it? You will enjoy because everyone tells me my books are amazing. Let's see here. You can buy them on Amazon, BarnesandNoble.com. You can buy them Google Play if you have it. You can buy it directly on. I'm in over 25 stores, so you can wherever you buy books. I'm sure it's there. I'm just not in an actual ground store, so don't go to Barnes and Noble thinking you're gonna find me. I did not have $5,000 to give.
I was in Barnes and Noble yesterday. Like, what if I could find
Well,
this?
what's funny is somebody was telling me in Chicago there is a Barnes and Noble who has it stocked. I had no idea about it, so I called my publishing company. Like, hey, what is this? And what they told me was they probably did a return and they've shelved it.
They're selling it, yeah.
Yeah, they shelved it. That's what they probably did. They probably did an online return. But these are my books: Fraternity Wrote the Pledge and Blue Ridge: A New Home. Those are my two novels that I have out now. I have so much more to publish, but it costs a whole arm and a leg, y'all. I'm not rich by any means. It is way too much money. Publishing companies should be ashamed of themselves. I can't wait to open my own. But thank you guys for supporting me. I appreciate you guys so much. We are running late. We need to get over to Mrs. Best channel because we have Summer's House from Martha's Vineyard. Y'all not gonna want to miss that. I promise you, y'all are not gonna want to miss that because y'all, we don't have to talk again. If y'all watched us last season, if you didn't, you need to. I would be fuck off on everybody because it's a shame. It is a big shame. But I hope you guys let me know if you guys got my book titles. I want to make sure you guys got them before I end the live. I don't know if you guys can get them. So I want to make sure you guys got them. Just let me know. Send a yes, I got it, and we'll go from there. there.
It'll
If you
keep
guys
your live chat too.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Y'all know I don't know nothing about this. But if you guys want to get like a sneak peek, the first 48 pages on both my books are free on Google. If you Google it, you will get 48 pages for free. And that will give you a snippet. If you like it, it is a different type of writing. So please be prepared, but you will enjoy it nonetheless, I am sure. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. And I appreciate it, Jim Bunny. Thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. Anybody else that want to purchase it, you can definitely do so. Feel free. As I said, I have to reestablish myself as an author. It's been a couple years since I put out a book, so I need to reestablish myself. But definitely enjoy. But we're gonna move over to Mrs. Best's channel. We have Summer House Martha's Vineyard. Y'all are not going to miss this. As I said, I do not hold my tongue with these people because this is a crazy ass show. Thank you so much. Love you guys. See you soon on the next recap. Bye-bye.
Bye.